All right, so let's jump right into this week's deep dive.
Okay, sounds good.
We're talking all about ditching the spreadsheets and the WhatsApp groups.
Oh, yeah.
In favor of something way better for managing a volleyball club. You know, if you're out there and you feel like you're just buried under paperwork and drowning in notifications,
Yeah.
we're about to throw you a lifeline.
I think this is a problem that so many volleyball clubs face.
Right.
You know, they're stuck using tools that weren't really designed for the unique needs of volleyball. Doesn't matter if it's indoor leagues, youth programs, or like our case study today,
Yeah.
a busy beach volleyball club.
Yeah. So picture this.
Okay.
You are Juan.
Okay.
You're running a super popular club on the Costa del Sol.
You're right.
Beautiful, sunny, you love volleyball, you love your club members,
Yeah.
but managing everything is a constant headache. What's the problem?
Well, I think spreadsheets are Juan's nemesis.
Oh, I can relate to that.
He's got one spreadsheet for member details, another one for tracking payments, and then he's got a separate spreadsheet for each training group schedule.
Oh my gosh.
And don't even get me started on tournament registration.
That's a nightmare.
Oh, it's a logistical nightmare.
And then on top of all that, you've got the WhatsApp group.
Oh, yes.
Trying to find one message in that group. It's like digging for a lost volleyball in a sand pit.
Absolutely.
And then Juan spending hours every week just sending payment reminders,
Yeah.
confirming who's showing up to which session.
Exactly.
It's so inefficient.
It is. It's incredibly inefficient. And honestly, it's not sustainable as the club grows.
Yeah.
What's worse is it's preventing Juan from actually focusing on the things that matter.
Right.
You know, like coaching,
Yeah.
connecting with his members, and actually growing the club.
Growing the club, yeah. So how does Volley World App come in and change the game for him?
Okay. Well, think of it as a three-pronged attack against this club management chaos.
Okay. I like it.
The first part is the Club Manager web app.
No?
Now, this is going to be Juan's new digital command center.
Nice.
This web app is going to take all of that information that's scattered around in Juan's different spreadsheets and put it in one place.
I see.
So it's going to replace those clunky spreadsheets with a system that was designed specifically for volleyball clubs.
So it actually understands volleyball.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
has features that you wouldn't find in just a generic club management tool.
Okay.
So, for example, it has a built-in level system.
Okay.
Not only can Juan track the progress of his players,
Right.
but this system actually helps motivate the players.
Oh.
And it allows Juan to create training groups based on skill level.
So that's way better than just like a list of names on a spreadsheet.
Oh, absolutely.
And it'll cut down on those awkward moments when you have a total beginner that ends up in the advanced session.
Absolutely. And you know what else it does?
Oh, yeah.
It streamlines communication.
Okay.
So Juan can send announcements, reminders, updates to specific groups.
Yeah.
No more getting lost in the WhatsApp wilderness.
No more accidentally sending the financial report to the whole youth team group chat.
Yeah.
Been there. Okay, but what if Juan wants to do both? Like open training sessions where anybody can join and closed groups that are maybe for specific teams or skill levels.
Well, that's the beauty of it. The club manager is built for flexibility.
Okay.
So Juan can easily create and manage these different types of groups.
Oh.
Track attendance for each one and even assign coaches.
So it's like having a volleyball savvy assistant.
Exactly. And speaking of assistants, the next piece of this Volley World trifecta is the club app.
Okay.
And this is going to act as a personal assistant for each of Juan's members.
So like their own little window into the club.
More than just a window, it's like this powerful tool for member engagement.
Okay.
The club app gives members direct access to their training schedule,
Yeah.
allows them to book events, pay for their sessions or memberships, and even buy club merchandise,
Oh, wow.
all with a few taps on their phone.
That's a lot more convenient than digging for cash or chasing down paper forms.
Oh, absolutely. And it makes Juan's life easier, too.
Right.
No more manually processing payments.
Yeah.
Reminding people about deadlines.
So it's all right
So
there.
it's all right there. And it gets even better.
Okay.
The club app can be customized with Juan's club logo and colors.
Oh, cool.
So it's like a cohesive brand experience.
It's like their own mini app
Exactly.
without having to actually build an app.
Exactly.
I bet it makes onboarding new members super easy too.
You're absolutely right. Juan can create these forms to gather all the essential information from new recruits,
Okay.
and then the app guides them through the entire registration process.
Makes a good first impression. All right. So we've got Juan organized.
Yeah.
We've got his members engaged. But there's one more piece to this puzzle right now.
Yes, there is. The global Volley World App.
Okay, tell me about it.
This is where Juan's club connects to the wider volleyball world. His members can become part of this much larger community.
Right.
Imagine his members being able to find nearby games, pickup matches, and tournaments all mapped out and easily accessible through the app.
It's like a volleyball matchmaker. So Juan can use the global app to manage his events, track signups live, and even rate player skill levels during a tournament. That's amazing.
It is. Think about the impact on Juan's club. He's no longer limited to promoting events just within his existing member base.
Right.
He can tap into this much larger network of volleyball enthusiasts.
Makes his events more successful. Okay. So this all sounds incredible, but I know what some of our listeners might be thinking.
What's that?
They might be saying, this sounds great, but I am so used to my spreadsheets and my WhatsApp groups.
Yeah.
Isn't switching over going to be a huge pain?
That's a valid concern.
Yeah.
But Volley World is designed with ease of use in mind.
Okay.
The interface is really intuitive, and there's a ton of support resources available,
Well, they're good.
including an AI-powered chatbot that can answer questions and guide users through the platform.
So it's not about making things more complicated.
No.
It's about making Juan's life and the lives of his members easier and more focused on volleyball.
Exactly. And that brings us to another key point.
Okay.
All the time Juan's going to save by ditching these manual processes.
Yeah.
No more endless spreadsheet updates.
Right.
No more sifting through WhatsApp messages.
Right.
He can reclaim all of those hours
Yeah.
and invest them back into coaching, planning exciting new events,
Or maybe even a siesta on the beach.
or maybe even a siesta.
Who wouldn't want a siesta on the
Yeah.
beach?
Yeah,
But really, this is about more than just saving time.
absolutely.
It's about empowering Juan to build this thriving, connected volleyball community.
Exactly. And that's just the beginning. Let's dig a little deeper
into
how Volley World can help Juan's club go from good to great.
Let's do it. All right. So we've seen how Volley World can help Juan get organized and free up all that time.
Yeah.
But what about taking his club to the next level?
Well, that's where the real magic happens.
Okay.
Remember those reporting tools that we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
They're not just for number crunching.
No.
They're actually giving Juan insights into the performance of his club.
Right.
So he can see things like member engagement,
Uh-huh.
attendance trends,
Yeah.
and he can even see which events are the most popular.
So instead of just guessing, he can actually make data-driven decisions about the future of his club.
Exactly. It's like having a whole volleyball analytics team right there at his fingertips.
I like it.
He can see what's working,
Uh-huh.
what needs improvement,
Yeah.
and identify new opportunities for growth.
Right.
So, maybe he notices a spike in interest in youth beach volleyball.
Yeah.
Well, armed with that data, he can launch a program and attract a whole new generation of players.
And it's not just about attracting new members, right?
Right.
It's about keeping the ones that you have happy and engaged.
Exactly. And that's where the club app really shines, because it's not just a management tool.
Yeah.
It's a communication platform that fosters a sense of community.
Right.
So members can easily stay up to date on what's happening at the club, RSVP for events, and even connect with each other.
Oh, that's cool. So it's like having a built-in social network just for the club.
Exactly. And, because the payments are all integrated,
Yeah.
it eliminates those awkward moments of chasing down members for their dues.
Yeah.
Everybody knows exactly where they stand.
Okay.
Speaking of knowing where they stand,
Okay.
let's talk about the tournament management features in Volley World.
Oh, yeah. This is a big one.
So Juan can create and manage these complex bracket structures really easily.
Okay.
He can track the scores in real time
Yeah.
and even integrate with different ranking systems.
So no more like scribbling scores down on paper.
Exactly. And remember how we talked about the level system helping players track their progress?
Yeah.
Well, that integrates with the tournament features as well.
Okay.
So Juan can actually organize tournaments for different skill levels,
Okay.
ensuring everybody has a fair and enjoyable experience.
That's great. So it makes sure that everybody's challenged and motivated no matter where they are.
Right. Now imagine Juan wants to host this big beach volleyball tournament.
Okay.
Attract players not just from his club, but from the whole region.
Yeah.
With Volley World's global reach, he can actually promote the event to a much wider audience.
So it's not just about managing the club that he has.
Right.
It's about expanding his reach and becoming a hub for the volleyball community on the Costa del Sol.
Exactly. And let's not forget, Volley World is available in 9 languages,
Wow.
and it's used in over 200 countries.
That's incredible.
It's a truly global platform that connects volleyball enthusiasts worldwide.
So it doesn't matter if you're running a beach volleyball club in Spain, a youth volleyball program in Japan, or an indoor volleyball league in Brazil, Volley World has you covered.
Exactly. And all of this is accessible through this really user-friendly interface.
Okay.
Whether you're on your computer or using the mobile web app on your phone.
So you don't even have to download anything from the App Store.
That's right.
That's a huge bonus for accessibility.
Yeah.
No matter what device you're using,
Right.
you can stay connected to your club.
Exactly.
So we've seen how Volley World can help Juan organize his club, engage his members, and even expand his reach. But let's bring it back to you, the listener.
Yeah.
Imagine what you could achieve with all of the extra time and energy you'd have if you were using this platform.
What could you accomplish if you weren't bogged down with all those spreadsheets?
Right. What if you could spend less time on administrative tasks?
Right.
And more time coaching, mentoring,
Yeah.
and building those strong relationships that make a club really special.
What if instead of chasing down payments, you could be analyzing that data and making strategic decisions to take your club to the next level?
What if you could easily track player progress,
Right?
identify those rising stars, and create programs that are tailored to their needs?
What if you could foster this really vibrant, connected community within your club where everyone feels supported and motivated to reach their full potential?
These are just a few of the possibilities that open up when you start using a platform that is designed specifically for volleyball clubs.
It's not just about managing your club. It's about unlocking its full potential.
And making volleyball more enjoyable.
Absolutely.
For everybody involved. Players, coaches, organizers, like you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've taken this journey with Juan from spreadsheet struggles to a thriving, connected volleyball club.
Say goodbye to those old tools and step into the future of volleyball club management. Volley World app is a total game changer.
It really is. So think about it. What could you actually achieve if you had all this extra time and energy?
Right.
What if you could focus on coaching and mentoring and building those relationships
Exactly.
that make a club special?
What if you could say goodbye to those late nights spent hunched over spreadsheets and say hello to evenings spent planning exciting new programs?
Or maybe even hitting the beach for some volleyball yourself.
Yeah.
Instead of chasing down payments, what if you could be looking at data?
Right.
Making smart decisions to take your club to the next level.
It's all possible with Volley World.
It really is. And it's designed to be easy.
Yeah.
Intuitive.
Very user-friendly.
No matter how tech-savvy you are.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if you're a seasoned club manager or you're just starting out, Volley World has got you covered.
Absolutely. It's about making your life easier,
Yeah.
empowering your members, and creating a really amazing volleyball experience for everyone.
So make your club the best that it can be.
And hey, maybe someday we'll be featuring your club's success story.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Right here on the Deep Dive.
All right.
So until next time, keep that volleyball passion burning.
Absolutely.
We'll see you back here soon for another deep dive into the world of sports